What if I told you, the substitute teacher you laugh at for his wrinkled clothes, once taught at Harvard? And what if I told you, he's been sleeping in his car, just to keep teaching kids like you? It was a chilly Monday morning in a small-town American high school. Students filed into class, annoyed to see a substitute teacher again. His clothes looked worn out. His shoes had holes. His tie was crooked. Some kids whispered, others chuckled. But one student, Jake, a quiet kid in the back, noticed something strange. The substitute's handwriting on the board wasn't ordinary. It was sharp, confident, like someone who had written on thousands of boards before. The man introduced himself, Mr. Andrews. I'll be covering history today. But what happened next, no one expected. Mr. Andrews spoke about American history with such passion, such detail, that the entire class went silent. He connected events, told stories, and explained things no textbook ever could. Jake leaned forward and whispered, "Sir, how do you know so much?" The teacher smiled faintly. "I used to teach at a university. A long time ago." That night, Jake was walking home when he saw something shocking. Near the school parking lot was Mr. Andrews, sitting in the driver's seat of an old, broken-down car. He wasn't driving. He was sleeping there, with a blanket over his shoulders. Jake froze. "My teacher is homeless?" The next day, Jake couldn't stop thinking about it. During lunch, he Googled Professor Andrews Harvard. And there it was. Articles. Photos. Headlines. Dr. Robert Andrews, award-winning Harvard professor of history. The same man. The same eyes. But how did a Harvard professor end up here? Jake confronted him after class. "Sir, I know who you are. Why are you here? Why are you sleeping in a car?" Mr. Andrews lowered his gaze. "Life doesn't always go the way we plan. My wife passed away. I lost my home. I lost everything, except teaching. So I go where I'm needed. And if that means sleeping in a car just to stand in front of a classroom again, so be it." Jake's throat tightened. He knew he couldn't keep this secret. He told his friends. His friends told their parents. Soon the whole school knew. And one by one, things started changing. Students brought food. Parents donated clothes. Teachers pitched in money. The principal gave him a permanent position. And within weeks, the man once forgotten, was back in the classroom where he belonged, not just as a substitute, but as a legend. Sometimes the person you overlook is the one carrying the greatest wisdom. And sometimes, the hero in your story is the teacher who never gave up, even when the world gave up on him.